everyone, and welcome back to English with Ben and Emma.
Hi, everybody. We are so happy to have you back for another lesson. My name is Emma.
And I'm Ben. Emma, you look very awake today. Very energetic.
I am. I had a great morning. I woke up early. I had a nice cup of coffee. I went for a little walk.
You had a good morning routine.
I did. And that is a perfect topic. It's something everyone has.
That's right. Today we are going to learn how to talk about your morning routine in English.
This is one of the best topics for A1 and A2 beginners because you use so many important everyday verbs.
We will teach you all the key phrases step by step from the moment your alarm clock rings.
We will learn words like wake up, get up, brush my teeth, get dressed, and make breakfast.
And, as always, we have our two special sections for you in this lesson.
First, our common mistakes section. This one is so important, and we're going to do it a little differently today.
That's right. And then we have our culture tip, and we'll be answering a great question we received from one of you.
It's a very useful lesson. Let's get started.
Okay, Emma. Let's start at the very beginning. The sound. The beep, beep, beep.
The alarm clock. The alarm clock rings. R-I-N-G-S. It rings.
And what is the first action? Your eyes open.
We say, I wake up. Wake up. W-A-K-E-U-P. I wake up at 7 a.m.
This is just your eyes opening. Your body is still in bed.
Exactly. Maybe you stay in bed for 10 minutes, you check your phone, you read the news, then you finally put your feet on the floor.
The second action is I get up. Get up. G-E-T-U-P.
This is the difference. I wake up is when your eyes open. I get up is when you leave the bed.
So you can say I wake up at 7, but I don't get up until 7:15.
This is a perfect sentence. Okay, so you are out of bed. What's next?
For me, I go to the bathroom. I need to wash my face.
Wash my face and brush my teeth. Brush. B-R-U-S-H.
I brush my teeth every morning.
And many people take a shower.
I take a shower. Or, if you prefer, I take a bath, but a shower is usually faster in the morning.
So you are clean. What is next?
You need clothes. The phrase is, I get dressed. Dressed. D-R-E-S-S-E-D. I get dressed for work.
After you get dressed, I am always hungry.
Ah, yes, it is time to make breakfast. Or if you're lucky, someone makes breakfast for you.
I make breakfast. What do you make, Ben?
I usually make toast and make a cup of tea.
See, we use the verb make for food and drinks. Make toast, make tea, make coffee.
After you make breakfast, you...
I eat breakfast. Or we can say, I have breakfast. Both are perfect.
I eat breakfast with my family. Or I always have coffee and a banana for breakfast.
So we woke up, we got up, we took a shower, we got dressed, we had breakfast. What is the last step?
You have to go. The last step is I leave the house. Leave. L-E-A-V-E.
I leave the house at 8:30 a.m. to go to work.
Wow, that is a full morning routine.
It is. And all of those verbs are so important. I think it's time to practice.
I agree. It is time for you to speak. Listen carefully and repeat after us.
My alarm clock rings.
I wake up at 7 a.m.
I get up at 7:15.
I wash my face.
I brush my teeth.
I take a shower.
I get dressed.
I make breakfast.
I eat breakfast.
I have a cup of coffee.
I leave the house.
You did a fantastic job. That was a lot of new phrases.
Now, let's see how to use all of this in a real, natural conversation.
Okay, Emma, let's do a role play. We are colleagues at work on a Monday morning. We are getting coffee.
Okay, perfect. You start.
Good morning, Emma. How was your weekend?
It was great, Ben, thanks. But Monday mornings are always so difficult. I am so tired.
Me too. What time did you wake up today?
My alarm clock rang at 6:30 a.m. I woke up, but I did not get up. I stayed in bed until 7.
I know that feeling. Are you a snooze button person? Do you press snooze?
Yes, I press snooze 3 times. It's a terrible habit. What about you? Are you good in the morning?
I am a morning person. I wake up at 6 a.m. and I get up right away.
Wow, 6 a.m. What do you do?
I get up, I take a shower, and then I have a nice cup of tea and read the news. It's very quiet.
That sounds lovely. My morning is chaos. It's crazy. I brush my teeth, I get dressed very fast, and I just eat a banana.
And then you leave the house?
Yes, I leave the house at 8 to catch the bus. No time for tea.
Well, let's enjoy our coffee now then. And scene.
That was a perfect, very natural conversation. We used almost all the words we learned.
And we use the most important ones. Wake up and get up.
And that is the perfect time for our new section.
Yes, welcome to Common Mistakes.
Okay, Ben, I am going to make a sentence. You tell me if it is right or wrong.
All right, I'm ready.
This morning, I got up at 7, and then I checked my phone in bed for 15 minutes.
Wait a minute, Emma. I think you just made our first common mistake.
Oh no, what was it?
If you were still in bed, you did not get up. You woke up.
You caught me. You are right. That is the biggest mistake. Remember, everyone, wake up is when your eyes open. Get up is when you leave the bed.
Exactly. Okay, Emma, your turn to catch me. After I get up, I go to the bathroom and I brush my tooth.
Brush your tooth? Just one?
Is that wrong?
That is very wrong. That's mistake number 2. Tooth, T-O-O-T-H, is 1. You must say teeth, T-E-E-T-H. I brush my teeth.
That's right. It's an irregular plural. 1 tooth, 2 teeth. Great job.
Okay, one more. Let's see. My alarm clock rings in 6:30 a.m.
Ooh, so close. That is the third mistake. For a specific time on the clock, we don't use in.
What do we use?
We must use at. I wake up at 7 a.m. My alarm rings at 6:30.
We use in for in the morning, right?
Exactly. In the morning, but at 6:30.
This new format is fun. I like trying to catch you.
Me too. And that's it for common mistakes. And now it is time for our second new section.
Welcome to the Culture Tip.
And today we are so excited to answer a question from one of our listeners. This one comes from Lena.xu, who left a comment on our last video.
Yes, Lena asks, "Hi, Ben and Emma. I see in American movies that people always eat giant breakfasts with pancakes, bacon, and eggs. Do you really eat this every morning?"
Lena, that is a brilliant question. I am so glad you asked.
It's a really common idea. So, Ben, as our resident British person, do you eat a full English breakfast every morning before work?
No, absolutely not. Nobody does. That is a special weekend meal, or a meal you eat at a hotel or cafe.
It's the same in America. Almost nobody eats pancakes and bacon on a normal workday.
So, what is the truth? What is a normal breakfast?
For most Americans, breakfast is fast. The most common breakfast is cereal. Cereal. C-E-R-E-A-L.
Cereal is the grains like cornflakes with cold milk.
Yes, cereal is number 1. Or maybe a piece of fruit, like a banana, or a bagel, or some yogurt, and coffee. Always coffee.
It is very similar in the UK. Breakfast is fast. The most common is toast.
Toast is just the bread cooked to be warm and brown.
Yes, toast with butter or jam, or like in America, a bowl of cereal. And for me, a cup of tea.
So, Lena, the culture tip is on TV, you see giant breakfasts, but in real life, on a normal Monday or Tuesday,
Breakfast is small, fast, and simple. Cereal, toast, or fruit.
that was a great question. If you have a culture question, please ask it in the comments.
Okay, everyone, you did an amazing job today. That was a very practical lesson.
Let's review one more time.
We learned the key difference.
That's right. We learned that I wake up just means your eyes open.
And I get up means you actually leave the bed.
We also learned the main actions. I take a shower, I brush my teeth, and I get dressed.
We learned about food, I make breakfast, and I eat breakfast or I have breakfast.
And the last step, I leave the house.
We learned the common mistakes.
We learned you must say, I brush my teeth, not tooth.
And you must say, I wake up at 7 a.m., not in 7 a.m.
And we learned the culture tip. Real breakfast in the US and UK is usually very small and fast, like cereal or toast.
You learned so much today. You should be very proud.
And that is all our time for today. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of English with Ben and Emma.
We really hope this new format is helpful and fun. If you liked the new common mistakes and culture tip sections, please tell us.
And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It is the best way to support us and it helps us make more lessons for you.
Now it is time for our question of the day.
We want you to practice. The question is, what is the first thing you do after you get up?
Remember, after you get up and leave the bed.
For example, after I get up, I wash my face. Or after I get up, I make coffee.
We will read every single comment. We are so excited to learn about your morning routines.
Thank you again, everyone. Keep practicing.
We'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.
Bye.